Alright, well, button's been pressed.
Well, let me know what comments you get. If they ask for me a reply, I'll be able to provide it.
Valid, but that also implies that people are gonna be watching it, so... Damn. Those ignition tanks be looking hot, bro.
Especially with my 2 gasolines I've acquired. They're trying to clear the void seed.
Lucky duck. It's all my fault that I had to get Railgunner. I literally have no experience with the guy. He's fun when you do lots of damage.
You have me nicknamed on Steam?
No,
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Because I have you nicknamed as your real name.
Wow, you don't know what my name is? Is that how it is?
Hmm?
You don't know when you see my
I have
Steam
no clue
name
what
who
your
it is?
username is. I did this for everyone.
That's a Steam user.
I've nicknamed a walnut to just Walnut. You cannot stop me. I am too powerful.
Are you? Are you too powerful? Take us to the newt. The newt.
No,
The newt be newting.
no, no, no. I even hit the perfect ping to find out what it was.
That's always how it has to be.
And it was an item on the ground. No. Oh god, I'm playing.
No! Okay, we're good.
Uh-oh, we're gone.
Oh, I got the purity in time. What'd you do?
Accidentally looked in the generic direction of the newt. Can
Okay.
you see the issue?
Oh, royal capacitor.
I had 2 royal capacitor charges. Glanced up once. Newt just got double lightning strike and banished us.
Wow, lucky us.
Yeah?
No, I'm my worst enemy. Not Commando. I'm playing Purity Commando. Help.
You'll be fine. It's
I
not
have
like you've died
no
every
movement
single
speed.
day.
I have like no items.
Yeah, our item list is not exactly comparable.
Where's the teleporter? Not Commando.
Oh, hey, a Scrum Blow.
Really? Funny.
No,
Oh,
it's dead.
there was one.
Yep.
But you banished it to the Shadow Realm. Oh, Meyer Dern printer. Funny.
Neither of us have yellows.
I know. I just saw a yellow printer and I was curious what it was.
And the nude altar.
Should I give my Somerang to the drone?
Why not?
It's funny. It's just an Aldo Lemurian up here by himself, chilling. Oh, what am I doing? I'm used to playing Bandit, so I keep trying to just get behind everybody. There's another equipment drone.
I'm not going to give my royal capacitor that's been doing so much.
No,
Sure.
if I get another equipment, I might give it to a drone.
Yeah, well, you do know there's currently a fight, right?
I'm coming. I was upstairs, okay, bro?
Okay, I just wanted to confirm you noticed.
I did. I very much noticed. Well, that's one dead. Dang it, dude. Why did you have to do your ah! 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 Ah!
Run.
Ah!
You're dead, so I should take the item.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No, that's what I get for
Got
playing.
Newt, so there's no reason to stall. I should just hit the Toey now.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when I play characters I don't have experience with.
Well, apparently half the magma worm is dead. I want the infusion. Dang, I broke my delicate watch. What would be the funniest? You know what? I might want to get. Yeah, I probably want to get a couple of Shadow Fade when the chance provides itself.
Dude, that was awesome, man. That was so good. All right, let's get one more win. Let's get another win, dude. I actually thought I was going to miss that today. I'm not getting up for it at all today, dude. Woo! Okay, listen, Blue Sky. It looks like you guys need to make...
Yeah, focus convergence.
Oh my god. Got an email from the devs who made, like, the company that makes Paladins, talking about how much they miss me playing Paladins and asking me to come and play Paladins again.
Makes sense. They're
Funny.
that desperate for players.
They really
Uh-oh.
are.
I forgot I had that. All is well. I'll take beads.
Cause why not?
Now, no, let's get out of here. I'd say I was pretty understandably scared.
Yeah? Valid?
I'll
Alright.
let you go in and do your shopping.
Thank you.
I'm getting a call. Be back in a bit.
Alrighty. Purity shopping. What the heck are they going after? That's kind of weird. Hmm. That's really weird. Got a slab of meat on my chest. I'm ready to go. If I put them over there, they do it. Oh, they're really trying. Let's see here. I have currently got lots shorter cooldowns, which is nice. I'd like to get good equipment soon, actually. Be nice. Because while I wait, I'll roll that last item a couple times. See if I can get another purity or gesture. Not. Vulture, not a very good item. Oh, they're trying to attack the newt. Tee. And now they're sitting still. Alright, now it all makes sense. Alrighty, alrighty. Look at these boys. They're so nice. Is that a DOI here?
Presumably, because that means I've actually unmuted my Discord.
I heard something, so assumed it was
Yeah,
here.
I just didn't hear. Did you get anything from me?
I didn't know what you wanted, so I just bought 3 purities, a
Yes.
gesture, and then I rolled a couple times, and the other one I didn't get anything.
No. No.
And now
No.
you can't get it. I mean, you could roll if you like, but it's going to be expensive.
No.
Oh wait, you can't roll.
No. I want that item.
What item? Strides?
No. Yeah, that's right. Sorry
Oh,
for making you wait. That was a call about money.
by Pink
Do we
Floyd.
want to loot?
Honestly, yeah.
Cool. I don't think we'd survive looping through chaos.
No, we would definitely not.
So what do you want to loop through? Command?
Or just the regular way. Just do the teleporter too.
Fair enough. We could
I
just
don't
loop through new.
That's a good idea. I would just loop through Newt. Why did I have to have multi?
I don't know. All I know is
Oh,
Bandit's shift doesn't stack the best.
I like Bandit. Bandit best boy.
Who, in your opinion, is the most menacing enemy that is not a boss?
That's a good question. Oh, I almost picked that up. Oh wait, no, I did pick it up. Oops.
It's fine. I already have 4.
Most menacing.
Like, what enemy scares you the most that is not in the boss pool?
Blind pests, probably. Those are the ones that I end up like dying to most often.
Blind pests are very scary.
It honestly kind of depends on the character I'm playing and the situation I'm in.
Oh god. Speaking of boss pool, Where is it?
I set the teleporter to loop, by the way. If you
Cool.
could,
I got
have you found the
blinded by the light. Quick, let me deal with that.
Oh, side construct. Yeah, there we go. Good.
Yeah, like, I'm straight up just talking about the whole non-boss scariest enemy, and I just see that. For me, it's probably mini mushes. I forget they exist too often. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, that's just a... Those aren't post-loop elites. I'm just bad at knowing what elite parents look like.
That's because they don't happen very often.
Yeah. So I saw a frozen parent as like a loop, post-loop
Like a
elite.
Celestine.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But yeah, the thing is, God, mini mushes hurt. They just stand off to the side, place pools of utter death and demise.
And then walk away.
Yeah. Nice fuel cell.
I do have enough to get Spinal Tonic next time we go back.
That's been your goal, okay. Who says we need to go back? Taunt could just drop.
That's right, it can.
Don't forget, you do have a massive leech to be healing yourself ever.
It's on cooldown.
Best of luck.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
I mean, you could join Royal Capacitor Gang.
I'm dead. I'm so...
I'm so... Oh. I got the new...
I
you
couldn't
requested
heal
a-
fast enough because the only enemies that were near me were far away enemies, so I could only use my like long wind-up shot to poop. To poop.
Rebar?
Yeah.
Cool, I don't know your multi-kit.
I
don't
only
use
have
rebar.
the base multi-kit, so it's just rebar and the other one.
Yeah, personally, I use the unlockable
What?
rocket launcher.
What's giving you 68 charges of your M1?
Okay, I can explain that, and the answer is nothing.
How do you...
What happens is when you're spectating, every time I reload a shot, like,
Oh,
see
it
how
just
the number
adds
hit
to the
goes down
count.
and it just went up.
Oh, I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
what the...
It's the game trying to
heck?
not tell you if I have abilities, happens to tell you whenever I reload.
Do we want to loop through an artifact?
We could. If we're looping through an artifact, I'm letting you pick what it is. I will veto some bad decisions.
Metamorphosis.
Could?
Command.
mean-
I mean, we could just do command.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this. I mean, I'm not gonna not pick it up, but this is just rubbing salt in the wound of your previous demise. Random Elder Lemurian dropped the red. I now have 7 charges of my shift.
You don't even have to risk doing the teleporter, you know, you could just leave. Kind of
Or
up to
I
you,
could,
though.
because I can go invisible for a total of probably the entirety of the game. Yeah, because I go invisible for 3 seconds, cooldown of 4.
Yes, you can. You can.
Let me know if something menacing is coming out by screaming loudly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just need to like check the artifact code.
I haven't done command for a long time. Ugh.
And I will be letting you take every single item in this. Unless it's like a lunar and you don't want it, sort of thing.
Valid.
It's like I do want more gestures. This lightning strike's been doing so much work. Where's the teleporter? I pop back up so
It's
I can
back.
quick use it.
You gotta go. No. Yep, right there.
Huh. Like, I know how it runs. Like that! Now, what I'm gonna do is fall a
You
little
could probably
bit.
get back.
Maybe. Have to use my abilities too frivolously for my personal...
Power of the sun.
Oh god. You're right. That sun is powerful.
Just look at him. Just look at him.
It was already used on other guys. What? Let me out.
No.
Okay, then. Look at my unlocks. Did you see what I just unlocked?
No.
Mercenary Flash of Blades.
Oh, you did. What?
Metamorphosis moment. I was mercenary recently, so
The game just
apparently
thinks you're
the
still
check for mercenary achievement hasn't fallen off.
That's kind of funny. Using 20 bandit abilities to get the achievement
I
from...
just spam my shift while in this, wishing I could be let out. Oh. Balance down. Down power of the sun? No, it's just firing orbs. It's Orbius. See, teleport's not that hard. I needed these 4 Kiara's bands, obviously.
And now you just can leave.
Oh. Ooh, a teddy bear. Wait, no, a war banner. My greed, it's hurting the economy.
Okay, for command, is it better to do it first and then get the items, or just get the items as I go?
Well, do you believe you are going to survive?
I think I might be able to.
Because if you survive all the way through, you're best to take him after. It's a gamble on your part. How long do you think you'll be able to survive as Red? Also, for the record, want to see something cool?
Why do I feel so slow?
If you want to see the cool thing, for the record, you will have to wait almost a minute.
For what?
I want to show you a cool thing.
Okay. By the way, it thinks I still have 2 equipments.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I have a second equipment slot after my first
What do you
one.
put in there?
There's nothing in there right now.
I don't think you can put anything in there. That's just permanently part of your HUD.
Yup, yeah.
Like how if you're captain ever, you have permanent defensive microbots. Cat. I was laying you on, you decide you're going to call me up. No, get off. Off. I don't care that you want to stay here. Get off, you insignificant frick.
Poor cat.
Get down. You're stabbing me. You sick bastard. You know what? Fine. You really need the love.
Get the lore.
Don't hinder my gameplay. Good job getting the lore.
Thank you. Try to heal a bit before I...
Is this just a hover?
No? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a hover. You still lose height over time.
Okay, I was like checking if I could use it as like a budget double jump.
Look, I have 2 artifact keys.
What? How?
It took so long that another one spawned, I guess.
Help. I'm being sent to the sideways dimension. Got warp back.
That's right, I'm playing Purity Accurate.
Yep, you're a ballista. Cat really likes the concept of me paying it. Like, it's going crazy for that idea.
It's a
That's got-
revolutionary idea.
Fuck. Cat, Kitten.
Your Discord kitten? Oh, I'm in pain.
But hey, they're command essences. Also, there's a key essence. I'm just going for it. Ow, shit, cat.
You go for the key essence.
Oh,
I
sorry
want
to you.
the
Or
lunar.
stream. Also, remember when I said everything in here is yours?
Yeah, but you took the artifact key, so you broke that.
Yeah, the artifact key is to get us out of here.
I know. Look at me, I'm living. I'm surviving. Do we want to be here for a little bit, though, so we get more items?
Okay, but no matter what, you want to be on the final stage of it as fast as you can.
Yeah, so we can leave whenever we need to. We can end the enemies anytime
Yep.
we need to.
That's an equipment. I didn't think that was an equipment. Oops. I saw another key, so I just bolted for it. You could have any equipment you want.
There's one over here, too. There is a key right here. I'm grabbing it.
Also, you ping towards a command essence, like equipment essence.
Yeah, I was telling you that that's where one was.
Yeah, that I went for that thinking it was a key.
No, I pinged the key, too. But there is a key right here. Just... Malachite! Malachite! Run!
I got you ready for the potential of your demise. I am.
Wait, no, I don't want to die. We could end it. End it. End it. End the monstrosity.
Fuck, that's the green. Key. Get.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Take your
gotta be-
winnings.
Still getting shot at by some malachite urchin. There, it's dead. Okay, what do I want? More purity. Egocentrism. What whites do I get? I'll come back to that.
I don't know. Whatever you feel you need to get to build your build.
So not proc.
My goal, this was just to like help us get on more even footing. You get me?
Yeah.
Mind if I take one lunar?
If it's an equipment, I want it though.
It's not lunar equipment.
Okay.
I just want another gesture.
I don't know what to take for my white.
Hey, chicken cock dick, you're being streamed live on Twitch.
What? Like for real?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. What are y'all doing?
Playing Reign of Risk.
That makes sense.
With metamorphosis.
Uh,
Alright, I don't
just-
want in on that end.
We just artifact loot through command to help balance it because he's died like a lot and I have twice as many items as him.
Sweet.
is that all of them?
Let me get a quick aerial view.
Looked like it was all of them.
Anyways, it looks like it. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Acrid go bark.
We're
Oh,
both
no.
wrecked.
I can't tell if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
All I know is that I basically can fly. Oh, I got skyboxed. Yeah, Rex's mobility ability scales with the amount you have.
Mobility ability? Are those bars?
He's about to rap.
If you want them to be, I guess.
Oh, that was beautiful to see. Give me the healing. I am playing Purity Rex. This is goated. I'm so good.
You know, if you have enough purities, you can fly too.
Yeah, I do. Although the skybox almost killed me.
You feel like you need shield?
Oh, I'm flying away.
I'm drone striking them like it's a hospital.
I'm drone striking them like it's a hospice.
Piss?
I will die for this.
I think that's our second shrine in the mountain.
I hope.
Why?
I like shrines of the mountain.
You're doubting your confidence to live to it, and you're hoping there are more?
Well,
Just want me to have
there was a whole
items
bunch of enemies there. I want items, so if I do live through it, I get items. It's a
Yeah.
win-win. I want to go take out the Void State. I'll go do that. Or not. Heal! Heal me! Game! There's a topaz brooch in there I kind of want.
If you find Squid Games, there is a Transcendence. Sorry, Shrimp Games.
I was about to say, how does Transcendence help with Squid?
What you see. Squid gets all your healing for you. It's not like you needed it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm playing Rex and getting killed often. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Bit wacky, bit zany, huh?
Come to Papa.
Got one.
Wow, you nuked him. Oh no, it's Malachite. It should be dead though. Thanks, Void Jailer.
Got him.
I got a red over there.
Is it alright?
Yeah, what is
Watch
it?
it be a red proc.
Oh,
Not quite a proc. Hopefully you find Squid Games. Shrimp. Shrimp.
I do have disposable missile launcher.
Oh, yeah.
On like a 10-second cooldown.
So I opened one of them. We got Lunar.
Of course.
Mercurial Arrakis.
No. That's a teddy bear. I guess that's good.
You know? Ever heard the phrase "speak of the devil"?
You got shrimp. Oh my god. I'm here.
It's all yours.
Oh, and there's an
Alongside-
ATG right next to it.
Yep, that I left there on the chance that it was.
Wait, every
Sure.
single disposable missile causes shrimp.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
Hey,
God.
yeah, you think your build might just suddenly be good?
Yeah.
No identifiable reason?
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't place it. That's a purity too.
Yep.
So I'm in a run with right now with 8 ignition tanks.
Scary.
Go crazy, go stupid.
True.
you're-
Oh, do you want that transcendence now?
Honestly,
Right there.
do
you want
I?
to commit?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna get Rex again, right?
You're gonna get Rex like the next 2 stages just because you said that. You know that, right?
When the commitment is nigh.
Is that a... Did you just kill an elite stone golem?
I killed 2 of them.
Oh. Neat.
Actually, I don't know if they were both elite, but I killed 2 stone golem, like stone titans.
Hey, that's the right thing. There. We right head out. Oh hey, my crit chance is now 26%. It's been 16. We've had so much runtime and I found like nothing to do with crit.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's attempt it. You got the nude altar, right? I need more gesture
No.
and more purity. Oh no. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Ignore the BO queens, they aren't as relevant. They don't have as many social media likes. So, who gets the thing?
Me.
You get the boss aim?
This is probably better for me anyway.
Why do you pick up the predatory instincts?
It was on the way. I didn't really see. I just kind of did.
Also, you get 2 hunter's harpoons. Gosh. Almost like you forgot that we had 2. You
This
know.
was a pretty good stage for me.
Yeah, you survived it.
I survived it. I got
So
shrimp.
not on below half.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't really need that anymore. I got pocket ICBM, shrimp gains, transcendence,
Yep.
and I have a disposable missile launcher, which needs to get less cooldown. I want to have like nearly infinite disposable missile launcher.
Have you seen a scrapper this stage?
Not that I can think of. I can take a quick peek. I do see one. I did see one.
Spotted one? Cool, head over there after. Teleport's over, I'm just gonna head over there. Please don't go.
I'm not even. I'm over at the scrapper too.
I don't want to get rid of other right. Don't need the Squid Games.
Let me know when I can take us out.
Not quite yet. I'm good to go.
We are leaving.
Yes, I ran 10 green scrap.
It's a lot of scrap, my guy.
Yep. You're the only one who's safe to go in. I need you to let me know what's in the cauldrons.
What do you want? What do you want? Oh, the cauldron, symbiotic scorpion.
That sounds like a lot of hits. I'll get
No,
in there.
they all went straight up.
Gonna just look this way.
See, they don't go after him.
Getting myself a scorpion.
Is there anything you want out of the shop? Like strides? Still want
I would
strides?
like strides.
Okay, I got it for you.
I mean, I have like 1,000,000 charges. Of course I want strides. I would like up to 2.
Okay. There's a second one.
No.
And
Probably
is that
won't buy
another
it.
transcendence? Do you want? Is transcendence stacked well?
Here's how. it gives you more health.
Okay, so I'll buy it just cause
Yeah.
why not?
It gives you 25% maximum HP for each you take. We got to nuke him?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, now I can like bitch out
Yes, you can.
because it lasts for 6 seconds, has a 4-second cooldown, and I have 7 charges of it. Now I can really get nude altars. Going for the dragon's mouth.
All right, found the teleporter. I'm going to go for the help clear out the void seed. There's some very nasty stuff in there.
Hey, a third strides. Thanks, game. Got out of my lockbox. Normally I wouldn't take it, but like,
No, no. Oh. Woo. It's an ATG. I'll take. I forgot I have shields and not health, and I was just kind of
realized the
taking
downside of my
damage.
actions. I am mostly I'm almost entirely out of combat when I use that.
Did have a bit of a life or death scare situation when a void jailer hit me with his chain attack, like when he roots you in place, and after that,
You want Void Scent Flame?
honestly, yeah, I think a void scent flame would go crazy with
Because
my
I
build.
kind of just I'm opening them to open them, you know? Let me know if you find a scrapper.
Alrighty, I'm looking a little. I'd like to find. Do you have a shipping request form?
Yes.
It's either a random green or a rusty key.
Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I want a Randy Green.
A
I'm so
Randy
good at
Green?
this game.
What'd you get? Yo, do you want to get more lunars? It's a Eulogy
can do
Zero
it.
printer.
Whoa.
And
Hi.
it costs 1 white.
Personally, don't want to print more whites into that. We could get like, hey, found a thing.
I kind of want.
You can take it. Why'd you take another harvester site?
I didn't see it. All right, I was running
I
around.
still don't
looking.
have any.
What does the aspect of ice do? Oh, there's another one.
They like to spawn in groups.
So what is the aspect
Remember
of?
when I found like 17 Amalekite? And told you about that?
Yeah, how does it work? Is this one? Wait, this is ice, so it's just when you die.
Ice isn't just when you die.
What else does it
Ice
do?
does more, doesn't it? If you're willing to cover me, I can get to wherever you need me. I'm gonna look.
Right, I'll take the disposal missile launcher then, so I can just kill everything around you.
Okay, I'm going to be standing in between the aspect.
Okay, I'll try my best not to let you die.
Notably, alt-tabbed out. If things start going bad, let me know. What is the name of it exactly?
Her biting embrace.
Her biting embrace.
Ooh, that's not good. Problem solved, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't I have a transcendence?
Yeah,
When
you
did
haven't,
this happen?
you haven't gotten hit, so I don't know when you got it, but... So, what does it do?
tabbed back because I didn't trust you.
No, there was a Malachite enemy that spawned in right there, and I was like, but then I killed it and it was fine, so. There's a shaped glass up here too if you want it.
In the elite equipment section, her biting embrace, right?
Yep.
By the way, this drop chance, you have no chance of getting these. This was all me, because it's affected by purity.
Good job. I mean, I do have a chance.
Your attack all greatly slow enemies on hit. Reduces movement speed by 50%.
No,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
there was a Glade Dune Strider. Alright. It does what, you said?
Your attacks provide 80% slow on hit.
Alright, it's probably not worth it
Base
then.
time of 1.5 seconds affected by proc coefficient.
Okay,
Additionally, you do have the freezing explosion.
when you die.
Yeah.
I still think that taking disposable missile launcher at this point is better.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I found one. Do we want bands?
Do we need them?
Not really, to be honest. We could just leave, actually. Fine with just leaving.
Of all the aspects, we did just find the worst one.
Still my first time ever seeing an aspect.
Yeah.
Ready? I hope so, because I hit it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be willing to cleanse every single one of my lunars to get rid of Transcendent. If you find a cleansing pool, ping it to hell and back for me.
Okay.
Which most likely will only happen next loop.
Yeah.
I think I went to ping it and accidentally pressed the wrong button and grabbed it. That's my best guess.
Your guess could be best. Who knows? Well, I'm starting to not die, which is good.
Yeah. It's almost like that command thing made your build decent. And
Maybe.
then got immediately followed by making your build good.
Maybe. Who knows?
You know, well, this stage made my build bad.
Because you took a transcendence on accident.
Yeah.
No way there could be synergy in this roguelite.
No way. Fake news.
Like, how do you accidentally grab a transcendence when you know that it's not, you know it messes up your build?
Because I was trying to ping it for you, and I
Oh.
was more focused on the aspects.
Valid. All right, we
than what
good?
Can we leave? Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to get a Warhorn for my equipment with a cooldown of under 8 seconds.
Mine has like an 8-second cooldown.
Yeah, mine's 7.225.
Anything you're looking for in here?
What's in the cauldrons?
Shattering Justice and Gore's Tome.
I am perfectly content with where I am.
Superior.
Yeah, Shadow Fade's pretty bad
Gesture.
in my current situation. I mean, obviously more gestures are nice, but also you're also looking for more gestures, and I'm willing to start, like, pearling my items.
Yeah, valid.
You just know the Transcendence is gonna go dead last, right? You know?
Yep.
Like, I'm going to lose all 11 of my other lunar first.
Let's go Rally Point. I don't want to go to Scorch Takers right now. Okay, okay.
God. A build that sucks with Transcendence combined with a character that sucks with Transcendence? What kind of economy is this?
One that makes sense. One that hates you. Here's your shipping request.
Well, I'll get to in a sec.
It's either teddy bear or random gray.
I've been putting the aggressive mode. I'm just gonna stay in my orb until I stop.
Yo?
Teddy bear.
Yo?
Go.
Did you see it?
I saw your pen.
Good. You should have.
Anyways, yo?
Another one?
Another one.
I just realized that I am actually going to do really well with my Artificer because I have multiple incendiary takes. That's a Malachite. Scary little guy. Scary little booger. He's gone. Don't worry about it.
Little Malachite one.
Oh my god, another one.
Oh,
There's-
another of that. I thought you were surprised by seeing another Malachite.
Oh yeah, who would have thought of Malachite in this day and age?
Entirely ready to make fun of you.
For what not?
No, I ran around and saw it.
For not, you were gonna make fun of me for not expecting
Oh,
that after a loop there would be enemies that have the elite type that only shows up after a loop.
yeah.
It's on me. My bad.
Malachite even worrying for you?
To be honest, no.
Celestine's probably more worrying.
Malachite just gets in my head as being, because like I've lost runs to it, so I just know it's something to worry about. You know what I mean?
I got what you're saying.
It's just something I'm used to being like, uh-oh.
So good at this game.
Want a third strides?
You mean a fourth?
Oh, you already have 3? Yeah, I want a 4th, I guess.
You know what? Sure, I'll be antisocial. I can probably go comatose for an entire teleporter.
Yep, don't.
Want to test it?
No, don't. Don't
You're
make
not
me
ready
do
for
it
tele-
all. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't want to. Did you buy one of the
No, I'm
TCs
not-
yet?
Oh crap, the TCs.
I bought one.
I see you bought the cave. Let's leave
grabbed
the
it.
one closest to the teleporter for last.
Yeah, because we'll probably be able to get it after the teleporter anyway.
Do you want to just like keep looping until life hits us with a
Yeah.
train?
Might as well. Until one
Also,
of us is
no,
like,
I wouldn't
gotta
be
go.
entirely not contributing. My
There should
equipment
still...
can still be forced to activate during my intangibility time.
Okay. There should still be a... There should be a lockbox on this stage for me somewhere.
Oh,
Did you open 2?
yes.
Did you not even think about that?
Entirely did not. Correct.
It's like, oh, I have a rusty key. Oh, wait, that's right.
Oh, hey, a lockbox. Oh,
Wait.
hey, a lockbox.
God damn.
Like, that's the entirety of my brain, so... Man. All 2 of them.
You ready?
Yeah. We should be able to buy that by then, the teleporter.
I already basically have enough, so. Oh wow, I jump really high when I use my jump.
As soon as I'm out of intangibility, I'll help you finish this up.
Oh wait, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing this? Okay, don't. Okay, I got
Look,
this.
I panic intangibility once. I was in there for 12 seconds.
I was floating up in the air, so I was like
Who
not.
gets to earn?
I mean,
Probably me.
I have transcendence, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, so do I until further notice.
And I will take the wisp because I have void second flame.
Yep.
I want to go buy the drone.
Yeah, but what if I go buy the drone?
No, I'm gonna buy the drone.
I'm above you. What are you gonna do? I'm leaving a bungus trail on the ground because I'm standing still in the air.
Funny. I'll be fine.
Back in the teleporter. My time's more valuable than this drone.
Is it though? Is it really?
Yes.
I see you.
What?
You went right over here. I knew it. I knew it.
It was a gesture.
Oh, there was a gesture. I thought you were coming to buy the
Yeah,
drone.
I got pulled by a gesture. Oh god, scavengers. You've been warned.
I like items. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but it's important to know when they're alive and existent at all.
Michael dibs on the
Hey,
whole
bud.
bag.
Hmm?
Alright, I want the movement speed for sure.
Picking
Okay,
this teddy bear and the procs.
take the band and everything else, I guess. There is one more proc up here you can take.
Yep, I kind of just had to like
We good to go?
through the blue portal. Yes.
Oh,
What? Saw you take us through the right portal.
they're both blue. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh my god!
Okay, well,
Every
one
time,
focused on
every
the
time I'm
left.
in the newt dimension, I get accurate. Do you want anything out of the shop?
What's in the cauldrons?
Hardlight afterburner, razor wire.
You don't know. I don't need 2 more stacks of shadow fit.
Yes, yes, you do.
Don't forget to pick a stage 4.
I will.
Don't forget to pick a stage 4. That's messed up, man. Let me know when you're done, because I want to test something.
How quickly you can kill the newt?
No, whether I will still shoot the newt while in shadow fade.
The cooldown on my missiles is getting slower.
Yeah, wanna know what it is currently?
It's 5.2 seconds.
Yeah, 5.211 seconds. You almost had your times off.
I kind of want to get Hardlight Afterburner, but it's not really worth it because I have 9 Purity. It's Abyssal Depths or Sundered Grove.
It's better to just let God pick.
Enjoy.
So you've left, so I'm... Yeah, he still gets shot. Wait. I have defensive microbots in my items. I got Captain once. Yes.
Yeah, you have in fact gotten it once.
I now have the defensive microbot.
Huntress again? Okay.
Mercenary.
Found your shipping request form already. It's either a sticky bomb or a random white. Okay, Dio, do not die to Gups again.
I'm not gonna.
You're so
Maybe
you're like,
Mal.
that was one time.
Maybe a Malachite go.
Woohoo, my lockbox gave me a purity. That's a void touch magma worm. I'm gonna run.
You know, that was probably better for you than, like, the green I got that I don't even remember. I think it was a Chronobobble.
Hi, scavenger. He's got his bag, and he dropped a lunar. I don't know what one, though. Purity. Nice.
I don't see his bag.
It's up top. I found it's up here. I'll show you.
Huh, wouldn't have expected his personal item to drop so far. You might as well open it, you know? Why'd you pick up multiple healing items there?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have transcendence. Does it really matter? You do too.
One of us plans to get rid of it, and we are looping. Remember? There's a Void Touch Magma Worm.
I said that already. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still scared.
I said that, and you were like, "That's better for you." You just
You
gotta.
know how you said it was a sticky bomb or a random white?
Yeah.
The random white was a sticky bomb.
So it was sticky bomb or sticky bomb. The
Yeah.
illusion of choice. Am I right?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Please, I want to fight the scavengers, gang. One of them has a scorpion.
One of them is void touched.
Not one of the ones I'm fighting.
The one I'm fighting is.
You know, I could take a fifth stride.
You could. There's nothing really stopping you.
Yeah.
Can I take the legendary chest?
Sure.
Because I bought it.
Okay, what was in it?
Rejuvenation rack.
Why do you want that?
No, I literally just opened it now. Like I said, I bought it. It hadn't opened yet. Come take it.
Ah.
I can't leave now until you come take it. Or else I pick it up.
Me just slipping in to get my healing numbers to be 2.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay?
Yeah. I keep
like-
forgetting I'm playing a melee character, and I keep just like staring at them and pressing M1.
Well, you do have an R that is range.
Okay, but I'm pressing M1.
Just get purity and then boom,
He's a
problem
runner.
solved.
He's a track-
True.
That's all I remember of that song, for the record.
Me too.
Nude altar. I'm on a quest.
Ooh, I can check the chandelier.
So can I. I have 15 seconds of unadulterated flight. It's not on the chandelier.
I can hit shift then R as many times as I want. It's not on the chandelier.
I already said that.
I know.
Whee!
Oh god. Overloading worm with 4 mountain shrines. Good thing my build is insanely busted.
That's a, oh my game
Good?
lag crash. Oh good.
What do you do?
I was sitting at the teleporter waiting for you, and about 7 or 8 gups spawned.
Oh, hey, a scrapper.
Oi, a scrappa.
Yes. Scrapper.
Squappa.
I haven't found the nude altar, but I found a scrapper.
You know what? I want the Defiant
Also-
Gouge.
I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna have less armor for the boss fight.
Oh god.
I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, scorpion. You got hit by a scorpion.
Twice.
Next time, just don't get hit. Problem solved.
You know what? I've got a stupid idea. How would I successfully go from cripplingly fast to cripplingly slow?
Who knows? It's one of life's greatest mysteries, isn't it?
All I know is I'm ready to do the teleporter. I say while intangible and unable to be like helping with the teleport.
I'm ready to do a teleporter, said the guy who can't do the. Ah! Well, it was nice knowing you. It
Gone
was fun
back
while it
in
lasted.
Oh please, I've got a minute.
I'm just
of
kidding.
stall
We're not
time
gonna
to
lose this. We're not gonna lose this. We're just built different. See, what did I say?
I'd say it's a you're built different. I was intangible for almost all of this fight.
Of course you are. There's a hooks of heresy if you want it.
Is Hooks M2?
Yeah.
Not a big fan of M2 of Heresy.
I like it.
Look, I just find this really funny. Hey, Gup. What you gonna do, Gup? I'm just standing.
I'm just gonna kill the gup
Yeah.
while you stand around.
Yep. Taking another Defiant Gouge.
I have one too.
I have 4. I'm going to die as soon as I hit a shrine.
Well.
Or I would if I didn't have 15 seconds of intangibility. Bum, 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 bum.
Well.
Well.
There's a shrine right over there.
Ooh, sounds fun. Is it right over this way? No, this is where your item. God. She's a runner, she's a track star. Can I even activate? I can't activate that until the teleport is done.
The shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. So stay in the
See little
teleporter, please.
teleport pause. Why is that? Oh. It's so funny seeing 3 prototypes just there.
Yeah, just vibing.
Ew, a uke. This is higher priority for me than either of those shrines of combat.
What one are you
Making my
doing?
way over.
Making my way
Right.
downtown. Sorry.
That's boring.
Well, there's
It's
another
just
one.
allocate imps. Yes, I know where it is.
Want a corpse bloom?
No, I debated it already. But I already have a rejuve rack.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
And believe it or not, those items really don't synergize.
You good for me to take us out, by the way?
Yeah.
Did you not?
You know,
use the
my
newt?
movement speed. I checked every single spot that I knew of.
Well, next time, no more. God. Why are there 2 Malachite enemies here? Like, they're at the teleporter after the teleporter
imps?
ended. No. Alrighty, I got Mercenary. That's fine. I know how to play Mercenary.
Oh, hey, I'm Void Fiend again.
For the
I have no clue how
380th
useful
time.
these defensive microbots have been, but they're coming in clutch. Is all I can tell.
They're blocking
Hey, it's no-
occasional shots. If you want a
God,
scrapper,
third
there is a
Harvester's
scrapper.
Stop stacking Harvester's Scythe.
I'll get to 100% eventually, alright?
Harvester's Scythe doesn't give you more crits after the first.
I'm sorry, okay? It came out of my box. I was sitting on it. I'm in pain right now.
Lie.
I was low on health.
I just remembered I don't have the funny Void Fiend shift. Yeah, I was trying to shift an enemy.
Do the
Whatever.
upwards shift or the downwards one?
not downwards. It's upwards or
Oh,
straight.
oh, downwards, yeah. Upwards or straight, yeah. Your shipping
was going
request
for
is
the
here.
straight.
It's a flashbang or a random green.
Scavenger found a soulbound. This sucks.
Hey, look,
But
there's
that
a
doesn't mean
hermit
they're
crab here.
scavenger and we should be scared because they have a soulbound. And 5 energy drink. I think I found them. I think it's them. They're void touched. Are either of our builds like significantly lacking behind other? Like, mine's only struggling because we haven't hit Phalian Sanctuary since I made the mistake.
Next time, just don't make a mistake. Problem solved. By the way, I have a scavenger bag here.
Oh, you took out the crazy ass scavenger?
I took out one of them.
Was it void touched?
No. I want wax quill. I'm playing mercenary right now. Wax quill deserved. Do you want the energy drink or anything else?
I want all the movement items and first rock. I'll take the take some repulsion armor plates and stakes, I guess.
Look at me, I just...
Did we get Newt?
I have not yet. I'll go do that.
Newt is gotten, it looks like. See an orb swirling.
But what kind of
I keep
orb?
forgetting this.
Dang, there's some funny enemies over here. Yeah, Newt's
Wow.
been gotten.
A lot of Solus guys, perchance? At least a couple Solus control units and a will
Ooh,
of us
ooh,
for
ooh.
years?
Should I give a drone this?
Not Hellfire.
Okay, I'll give it the Samarang instead.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Hellfire, it's funny for a bit and it can't... Hey, you know where you just picked up an item? You know,
How do you feel about leaving?
do I want to forgive me?
You're
Where
not
am I on?
forgiven.
Bandolier. Confusion, technically. Movement speed boost. Shut up, enemies, I'm thinking.
God, I can hover in the air.
Yeah, I can ignore the enemies by just going intangible, keep a reading. Yeah, I'm taking the forgive me, please.
I'm just floating up here.
So if we find a soulbound catalyst, I'm going to be going crazy. There's one enemy left for these bolts. Whatever you've been up to, it has not been dealing with the one remaining Scumblin blow.
Oh, sorry, I was
There we
checking
go.
my phone.
I don't even know where the void seed is to check if there's any items in it.
It's like all the way in the back. I'll go get it. I can get there fast.
I do have
It was like somewhere around here. This general area.
Oh, feel so.
Yeah, it was like right here. Where all these items are that no one grabbed. Ooh, you want to grab another Defiant Gouge?
Yes.
Are you ready to go, by the way?
No, I see one green and I want it. My request form's cooler. That's kind of funny to look at. Just a grandparent in the lower section. Oh yeah, so want to know something that takes me out of the ability immediately? Because I've discovered something that takes me out of an unfinished funny ability.
Can I start it? I'm starting it.
Yeah. And it's an anime girl style transformation. Taking the planula.
Wait, can I even get bandolier triggers?
I mean, it's a proc. A decently high chance proc, but how many parodies you got?
12?
You're not getting that. I'm going to be real. It is a lot better for me to have probably over 100% chance on this than for you to have. So, yeah, I have 118% drop chance.
Does that mean there's a chance it drops too?
Maybe. I mean, we.
Is that an ego in the middle? There is. Was that the first left on Daisy between us? Oh.
Really? No, I have a left in.
I have one too.
Let's get out of here.
Grab the ego, it'd be funny.
No. You grab the ego, it'd also be funny or something.
It'd be funnier if you did it.
Okay, so I just realized, kind of funny.
What?
The defensive microbots can just nuke a grandparent orb. They're in the group.
When do you
What's
have
in the
to leave?
cauldron? Hmm?
When do you have to leave to go shovel?
After the lunch that hasn't been made yet.
Okay.
What's in the cauldrons?
Resonance disc and ATG.
Run, she's a track star. Is that me? I feel like it was my forgive me, please.
I bought it.
You've got bot items thing in there.
See it on the ground, that transcendence?
You know what? I'm out of here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
out
I
of here.
don't have enough attack speed to fly.
Oh. Then you're bad. Oh no. Do I have enough attack speed to fly? Nah, I can only hover for a short period of time. But I have a lot of movement speed. Wait a minute.
But
I can just spam my R. Got a scavenger bag over here.
Oh.
You want a piece?
you know you can ping them, right?
I opened it.
You can still ping an open scavenger bag.
I opened it. I'll take that. You can have the rest.
You know what? I thought about this time. This is your lockbox. I'm not about to open 2 this time. I've evolved.
You've become a better person.
I definitely don't just not have another key.
Oh. I see how it is.
I did think about it. I also don't have another key, which I realized after.
Okay, I need to go eat food pretty soon. I'm getting hungry,
So
so.
let's get to the new dimension and just wait for over an hour.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, am I flying? Do I have enough?
Squid game! Squid game!
Was this seriously squid polyps? They're 3 each?
Yeah.
You hit a mountain shrine too?
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's a proc. Who's looking, and then I just spotted a proc out of the corner of my eye. Ooh, another bandolier. You should start taking bandoliers.
Because you have way too many. And the-
128% chance.
Whoa. Cool.
Just 12 bandolier. Ooh, Gorek's Opus is dope.
Find an equipment drone and give it to you.
You know what? I'm on a quest. There are 2 things that'll stop this quest.
Drugs
1, I
and money.
find a scrapper. 2, I find the drone.
People say that when you have 13 purities, you have 0% crit chance. I say otherwise.
Okay, are you gonna pick it up? Or are you just gonna be contrarian?
I'm not gonna pick it up.
Anyways, should we take another eulogy?
No. No, Dio, no.
We're getting enough lunars as is.
And they're
It's
not
just
even.
funny, but the lunars drop can be
Okay,
the loot.
I say when we get to a point where we have what we want for items, and we just make it so that we have enough eulogies that all the items, or 98% of the items, can spawn as lunars. And it becomes a
Is that-
chance. And then it becomes
Like
a chance to get
95%?
regular. Yeah, then it becomes like instead of a 5% chance to get a lunar, it's a 5% chance to get a regular item.
Oh hey, a red. Cool.
What is it?
I picked it up.
Doesn't help. Your items are so
Chattering
tiny.
trumpets.
Okay.
It was in. It
Can we
was
go?
the bottom thing in the chain. I'm picking up the 3rd eulogy. L.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
15% chance for them to be lunar
No.
items instead. No. Oh, I saw a goat. Hoof.
Bro, this build sucks.
All right, let me look at the shop before you come in here and kill him.
What's on the cauldron?
Me when elite aspect.
Soulbound Catalyst.
I'm going in there.
I need
No,
it
wait,
too.
You do your You do your things.
Do I really need more purities?
I don't know. Just let me know when you're done shopping so that I can speedrun getting that. How many gas do I have to have triggered him?
It looks like our options are.
I have 7 gas.
Is that Sanctuary?
I don't know. If you're streaming, I could tell you.
I am streaming.
He is screaming.
I'm not watching. I'm not going to Twitch to watch this and find out.
Whatever. You can come in here and take a look.
No, if it's a Phalian Sanctuary, I want you guaranteeing it before I go in.
Alright, I sold on Catalyst I grabbed. Okay, so, I mean, I could just guarantee it and we'll see what happens.
Swear to God, if you dream of sand,
Ready?
look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of it. Does it look like there are, like, blocks, if you get what I'm saying?
I mean, there's like a rectangular border.
Look at...
Okay, I thought it was Sanctuary, but I was not sure.
Waiting for the next activation of the thing. Drop the guy. Got 10 seconds.
He's over here like, gotta manage my time, get in there. Oh, you're gone. Did you
Yeah,
get it?
you know what procced it? No. I didn't even make it to spend the items.
What procced it?
I have Resonance Disc.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
God
gonna
damn it.
go grab food.
We need to kill the newt for me to get in there. Anyways, I think we should take, like, a food break.
Yeah. And then
And
you got
also,
things to do after that, so.
I have to shovel, and then after that I'll be back.
Alright, sounds
Till
good.
then.
Till then.